Alright guys, welcome back into Mass Effect 2 with Dude Long Couch. Thank you guys very much for the great support on that first video. I love you guys for it. We're in the middle of some shit here. This game doesn't screw around, it turns out. A lot happened in that first episode. We died and then came back, and we're here with Jacob, who is very gung-ho about what's going on here. I think we're actually in Cerberus right now, which is crazy because these guys are not good guys, based on everything I learned in the first game, but I guess it's more complicated than that, so we should probably keep going and find out what the hell's going on here. Frame rate's chugging just a tiny amount there, but that's okay. Hopefully it stabilizes.
Threat detected.
Hacked mech?
Damn it. The whole station is crawling with mess.
Okay.
I'm doing the best I can.
News number offline.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do.
Straight towards the control room. Let me check the map situation. There is no map situation, as it turns out, but there is a Codex situation. Haven't even looked at this yet, guys. Oh man, we've got a lot more entries to read, don't we? I wonder if any of these are just going to be like repeats of stuff we already read in the first game. There's a lot to read here. So what I'll probably do is, once we're a couple episodes in, guys, I'll probably just set aside an entire episode to read through the Codex. That way you can watch it all in one place, or conveniently skip it if that is what you choose to do. I won't be offended, I promise.
Oh god, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh god, I'm hit! They shot me!
I was gonna say for now we'll just kind of keep moving and keep the story going, but now it sounds like we're gonna listen to Wilson get his freaking guts hooked out by rabid mechs. Which is fine with me. I don't really have any particular attachment to that guy. I'm not saying that I wish him any ill will, but...
Shepard, down here!
Oh, there he is. Let's leave him there for a second. Can we... Yep, I was gonna say, there's probably something over here.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
So that's good to know that their ultimate goal was to not modify me in any way. Because there's a real, like, moral quandary in that, right? If you bring somebody back from the dead, and you have to make some physical modifications to make that happen, obviously, is it really still the same person? It's kind of the same question of, like, if you teleport somewhere, but the method of teleportation is murdering the person and then, like, cloning them on the other side, are you really the same person? That's a much bigger conversation than we have time for right now.
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Okie dokie. Got two of them. I actually have to access this on the power wheel this time. Unity. Oh, look, I already have Unity, guys. And Overload and Combat Drone. Okay. Wait, I use Unity, and that's what heals him with the Medigel?
Wilson's hurt.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Yeah, I'm really not sure who I can trust right now. Probably none of you.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
It's probably not as reductive as that. She did try to help me.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
System failure.
Hold up. What did that tell me to do? Use overload on the crates. These things right here? Bear with me, guys. I'm learning right now. Okay, let's map this to left bumper and then use it. Whoa!
That's it. Let's get out of here.
That was pretty cool.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Yeah, kind of already put that together, but it's nice of you to be clean with me about it.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Illusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Is that Martin Sheen, I guess?
Illusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Whoa. Codex updated. We're getting some in-game achievements. +4 Renegade. Paragon. Look at all this crap, guys. Oh my god. I lost a Medigel. I gained a Medigel. I can't even follow all that. Alright. They killing everybody in here, guys. This is crazy. Also, I'm pretty sure this Wilson guy is Spike Spiegel. From Cowboy Bebop. I think his real name is Stephen Bloom, if I remember correctly. He's in, like, everything. It's nice to hear a familiar voice. Alright, let's hack a datapad. Where is it? Move the cursor and select the target code segment. Okay, this is different. Select the target code segment. Target code... Oh, I see. What? I didn't hit A on that. What the fuck? I'm a little confused. Okay, there we go. Is it that one? No. Where is it? Where is it? This one. No? Okay, it keeps selecting it even though I'm not hitting the A button. I'm not sure why that's happening. All I did was hit down, guys. That's literally all I did there. Might be having some controller issues here. Okay, one more. Yes, got it. Okay, hopefully that doesn't keep giving me that kind of guff. I got 900 bucks for that. That was worth the heartache. Alright, let's roll out of here. How many hacking minigames are in this game? That was completely different from the last one I did.
Online. Requesting assistance.
Get over here! Got a line.
I love that I can just hit left on the D-pad and tell him to, like, pick these dudes up. It's pretty smooth. Very seamless. Wish I had a map. Okay, they're going that way, so I'll come over here. I'll provide flanking support. Whoa there. Yeah, look at that.
I've got him.
I wonder if I can use overload on these guys. That didn't really do anything. Whatever. Headshots are all I need, baby. Okay, that's probably where we're going. Let's backtrack this way. We've got a lot of things to look at back here, it turns out. Bypass safe? Yeah, give me the safe. Connect the matching pins. Okay, this is the one I'm familiar with. This one's a bit of a pain in the ass, though, if I'm being honest. Let's see. Battery. Damn, they don't really give you a lot of time for this. Oh, but I got it. Just barely. Give me that money. Keep it rolling in.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Damn. Yeah, so I really was lost in the vacuum of space, and they still had the technology to bring me back. Death doesn't exist anymore, guys. We can bring back anybody. Oh, these ones. Okay. Let's do that, and then that. And then this one. Okay, as long as the controller doesn't spaz out on me, that one's not too bad. I can make that work. Alright, let's backtrack back this way just a smidge. We've got to loot for ammo now, guys. Don't want to be caught with our pants down, having no ammo to play with. I can't wait until they show me the in-universe explanation for why I have to deal with ammo now. Because they literally explained away the fact that you didn't have to do that in the first game. And it was awesome. And now they're like, oh, we're actually going to go back on that. You don't mind, do you? Turns out all the heatsink gun tech got blown up or some shit. I don't know. They'll make up something.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Damn!
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Wow. I didn't know he was lying. That's your idea of due process, now you can't question him. I would love to say this one, but I definitely violated due process once or twice during Mass Effect 1, so, I'll say this one.
You should have taken him alive, see what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Oh, she's cold. I kind of like her. All right, let's say this one too.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Okay, I'm gonna lie and say I knew he was lying.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Illusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yeah, turns out there's a lot.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Yeah, but what makes me so special? I know I'm the first Spectre, and I did a lot in regards to the Geth and the Reapers and all that, but, like, really? Why do you care about me so much?
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The Illusive Man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Well, when you put it that way.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the Illusive Man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Alright, I guess that's as good as I'm gonna get from her for right now.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
So was that just straight up Geth that attacked us, or was that somebody else?
Before you meet with the Illusive Man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The Illusive Man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Yeah, 2 years.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Not really. Like me personally, but Shepard probably does.
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. They sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Didn't really intend to. Things just kind of worked out that way.
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Illusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Talk to the Illusive Man.
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Wow, they're just dishing out the renegade points, guys. Okay, well, glad to see that I don't need to have my weapon drawn anymore. And I actually can't draw it right now, so alright, cool.
I wouldn't keep the Illusive Man waiting.
What's he gonna do, kill me? After we spent 2 years and a fortune bringing me back?
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Well, I'll get there when I'm damn well good and ready. Customize gear at the armor locker. No shit. Select and customize your combat armor for missions. Armor and casual appearance. Oh, this is cool. What kind of stuff can I do? So... Holy crap! What? So this is just full stuff right here. I think a lot of this is DLC, guys. Cerberus assault armor is designed for shock troops who are expected to turn the tide of battle against creatures or forces that would decimate normal soldiers. I'm not going to read all this stuff. Oh, look, there are bonuses tied to this, too. Heavy weapon ammo capacity, shields and health by 10%. Fuck yes. Chitin armor. Cerberus adapted the suit for you out of salvage collector technology. I really just want to get a feel for like what this stuff is. Regeneration, storm speed, and health. Wow. That looks sick as hell. Look at it, guys. It doesn't look like real armor. It's clearly like, hey, this is a fun sort of pre-order bonus thing for you to use. But it might take you out of the actual game because it's like, it doesn't really fit with the whole aesthetic of everything else, you know? Gotta factor in the bonuses, too. This is power damage and shield strength. Here's Terminus armor. Ooh, that looks like some Sith armor right there. I kind of like that a lot. Terminus armor is environmentally, that's a typo, sealed with an independent air supply for use in space in extreme planetary conditions. Okay. Storm speed, shields, and all weapons reserve ammo by 10%. I like the idea of being able to run faster. Inferno! What's this? Built specifically for Cerberus field officers, the Inferno armor has a VI dedicated to recognizing signs of stress and medical trauma. I don't want a VI talking in my ear the whole time. Negotiation bonus. Oh! Tech and biotic power damage and storm speed. That's a contender right there, guys. Because it looks cool, but it doesn't look, like, ridiculous. Like, it doesn't look universe-breaking like maybe this one does. And I really like those bonuses, too. We're going to go ahead and hit apply on that. And I'm just curious then, like, what else can I do? Wow, look at all this stuff, guys. I had no idea that there was this much customization on the armor in this game. We've only got 2 chest plates. Okay, maybe there's not as much as I thought. Got a lot of helmets. Not so much with the other stuff. We can change the material type? It's crazy. Oh, I can make my armor hot pink! Fuck, that's cool! Ah! That makes me want to use this custom armor just so I can be pink. I love that. We can also change the trim. And the pattern. That one's kind of cool. Really highlights my boobs. Makes it look like a bra on the outside. And then a pattern? Wow. That actually... that looks kind of cool. But, should use the bonuses, right? We should use the Inferno armor. Okay, and then for casual appearance... we don't actually have a ton of options here. Just some pre-made outfits. I kind of like either this one or this one. Let's go with this one. Achievement update. Personalize your armor. Oh man, this looks sick. How do I take the helmet off, though? In the last game, I would go to... either this or the equipment. I would have to go to the equipment screen, but I don't have that here. Options. Maybe I just haven't unlocked it yet? Huh. And I don't think there's any way to, like, actually alter this, because I think this is just a preset. That is too bad. I think right now the only way to actually take this armor off is to come in here and do this. Okay. I'm Just going to spend a little bit more time making sure this is exactly the way I want it. I think I am going to use this for now. Just because I want to be able to see my face when I'm walking around here talking to people. The bonuses probably aren't that important, at least not right now. Yeah, that's good. I can roll with this. What's going on down here? Kind of looks like a teleporter or an elevator of some kind. I thought this door up here was open. I guess it's not, actually.
The Illusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Okay, yeah, we'll go this way. Let's see what Martin Sheen has to say. He better have some damn good answers for me, guys. Oh, it projects me like a hologram. I got you.
Commander Shepard.
Illusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Feeling okay.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
So we're basically going back to the plot of the first game. It's not the Reapers themselves that are causing trouble, but somebody working on their behalf.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Yeah, I've been there before, actually.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Yeah, that's the problem with the galaxy being so large, right? Like, hundreds of thousands of people is a lot of people, but it doesn't seem so big when you look at it on a galactic scale.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus.
Oh, wait.
Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Why are they changing the placement of these dialogue options? I don't like that at all.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
I mean, it wasn't really me. It was like a whole lot of human Alliance ships doing combat with it. I facilitated it for sure. But, yeah.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Okay. Well, I do like what you're saying so far. You seem to have your heart in the right place. Although I really have no way of being able to trust you. Cerberus got a pretty bad rap in the first game. Maybe I believe you.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
But what about Rex and Garrus and Tali and Liara? I want them all back.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Okay. Hey, level up. Look at that. Very elusive. Just knocking out those in-game achievements, guys. Right. So, let me just see. I want to confirm that this works the way I suspect it does. I can't do level 3 of Overload, because I assume it takes 3 points. Yep, that seems to be correct. We could buy Incinerate. Exploding Flame damages the health and armor of anyone nearby. Exploding Flame? Fuck yeah. Tech Mastery. Makes your creative powers faster, flashier, and more frequent. Required combat drone rank 2. Oh, so these won't unlock until I buy the preceding stuff. I got you. Okay. So, I'll tell you what. Since we're getting 2 points per level right now, let's grab Incinerate and Tech Mastery, because this seems like a good tree. Your engineering is more efficient, reducing the recharge time of your powers. Your mental focus increases your Paragon and Renegade scores. Oh, look at that. You get health, recharge time, and a bunch of other cool stuff. And a new Incinerate power, which sounds really neat. And then next time I'll probably get Combat Drone rank 2. 3 out of 15 for Scholar. 2 out of 15 for Scholar. What? Why'd it go down? Right. So now we can head through this door. This is probably how we start the next mission. Let's try talking to Miranda here. Look at all these notifications. I'm missing half of them. Lots of Codex updates. More Renegade points. They just dish out the points for like everything in this game.
The Illusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
You do sound a little jealous.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the Illusive Man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
When did I learn her last name? All these dialogue options are a little bit more aggro than I intended.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Well, you're right about that. I really don't give a good fuck about Cerberus.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Sounds good to me.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The Illusive Man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the Illusive Man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Yeah, you say that, but what if that's just what you want me to think?
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The Illusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the Illusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Okay, well go fuck yourself then.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Fair enough, Miranda. Fair enough. I'm glad that we both know where we stand in regards to each other. Look at these people in here. Looking like they're working real freaking hard, let me tell you. What's up, Jacob?
I'm glad the Illusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Wait, are there colonists left down there? I thought they were all abducted.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
I don't really trust anybody from Cerberus. Not yet.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
I mean, that's kind of where I'm at, if I'm being honest.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Fair enough.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Well, you know, that actually answers a lingering question I had.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so, like, I had been wondering what exactly the deal was with the Council and the Alliance. I mean, the old Council's dead. We saw to that. And, we installed Captain Anderson as the new head of the Council, but I don't really know what he's been up to in the intervening time. I would like to think that he's doing good things, but Jacob here is making it sound like nothing really changed, which is really unfortunate. And then there's one other weird thing that I am kind of curious about, and it's something I meant to bring up like in the last video, guys, but I didn't really have a good chance to. But they talk about how, in regards to the Reapers coming back and wiping out all organic life every so often, they said that they do it every 50,000 years. If they wipe out all organic life every 50,000 years, now I ain't no like actual like evolutionary biologist, but I am fairly certain that 50,000 years is not a long enough time for organic life to evolve all over again to the point where people are, you know, intelligent enough to get out into the stars and explore the cosmos. So I'm not sure how that works out story-wise. Maybe I'm missing something there. It's hard to imagine that they didn't account for that in the story, but like every 50,000 years, you're not going to have like a whole new race of sentient starfaring beings. That's not how science works. So I don't know, maybe I'm missing something there, but it's interesting to think about. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna wrap this up here, guys. When we come back, we will head straight to Freedom's Progress and get started on our next mission with Miranda and Jacob. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This game's really cool. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. You guys take care.